Hey guys, this is a short video on how to fix one of the Traxxas Mini Maxx front suspension. Looks like the C carrier broke, and I'm going to show you how to replace it. So first, I'm going to take the body off to get some more, see things a little better, and then I'll show you what exactly broke. So the carrier here that holds you can call it the knuckle too. The steering is connected to it, and it holds the whole front suspension in place here. Fun with that. Something broke, and we're gonna see if we can fix it. So first, take the wheel off. I need a 7mm nut driver here to get the wheel off. That out of the way, and now we can see some of the front attachment here just snapped off. It's a plastic piece. Okay, so I'm going to take the steering knuckle off first. It's a 2mm hex. Just that is part of the part that broke, so it's going to have to be replaced. Right, so put this on the side. So this carrier here is where it broke. I don't know how well you can see it. So it looks like this is attached to the upper and lower control arm with these two longer screws. Those are 2.5mm hex as well. So I'm going to take this off. These are those old Traxxas style cutting threads with the long pin in the end. Pull it all in place. Always a good idea to check if they're still round. So I roll them around. If they roll around properly, then they're not bent. Yep, so that looks good. And out comes this piece. So we can take the car out of the way for a moment. Here's the new piece. So I don't know what you call it, a C-hub. So basically that goes back on here, like this. So we're gonna see. So obviously played in the mud, so some of these screws are covered in mud. So for us to get the tool, and I always poke it, I just took a little bit of a pick here to get access to the screw. So that's a 2.5mm also. Put this aside. Broken, and then actually take this out. Now we have this piece here, and I wonder, there's more broken. Looks like this piece is broken also. It's supposed to be on here. So actually we have a second one of those. So I'm just gonna steal the part from that one, which is this. So it looks like the C-hub broke, and also the bearing carrier, however you want to call it. Supposed to look like this, with two bosses, top and bottom, to get bolted into the carrier. And on this one, the bottom boss broke off. But this is all broken. So now here are the good parts, and then we're just going to put it back together in reverse order. Make sure I'm doing this right. So it goes in something like this. And then we're just going to reassemble it in reverse order. These little collar screws go on the top and bottom of it. Just finger starting it to make sure we're not putting it, cross-dotting it. Number 1. And number 2. Top and bottom. Right, so I don't want to over tighten those. The collar is there to stop it from tightening too much, so that you can still have steering movement here. And now we're just putting this back into the car, and then it should be back in business. So again, same way we took it apart. Okay, so we have this back together. And now, I'm struggling with that a little bit. Putting this corner back together. First, obviously, you want to connect the drive shaft that has different thickness grooves, and it only goes it only goes together in a certain position. Reason for that is the orientation of the two joints on both sides. It's supposed to be in a certain orientation to one another. So it's finicky here to get the drive shafts back in. Like that. If it doesn't go easy, don't force it. If it doesn't go easy, you're probably not doing it right. And then just slide top and bottom control arms in like this. And then in go these long pins. They're kind of hard, but I'm just gonna start them, just push them in like this with the screwdriver. Same with the bottom one to make sure all the holes are lined up. Like this. And then tighten on you. So now the suspension is back together. And now reconnecting the steering knuckle. About 2mm M3 screw. And that's tight. And that's all it is. Put the wheel back on. And then that's it. Yep, quick little repair for a little mini Maxx. They are a lot of fun. Not unbreakable, but I think they're pretty sturdy. So thanks for watching. See you next time.